I'll cement myself as, one of the faces of boxing.
Ryan's speed and power will be the main difference there, and I think I do pick Ryan to win.
Before his fight with Rolly Romero, Ryan Garcia is training hard in the gym. He is working on his speed, power, and endurance with intense mitt work, heavy bag drills, and non-stop sparring. Strength training and conditioning push his limits, while mental preparation keeps him focused. Every session brings him closer to his best shape. Ryan Garcia is training his jab with Eddie Rosso before his fight with Rolly Romero. Under Rosso's guidance, he improves his speed and accuracy, throwing fast and powerful jabs with perfect timing. His footwork and head movement matches quick punches, showing he's ready for an explosive fight.
Uno, dos. Esa mera. Combination. Three. That's all. That's all. Tres. Wait. Dos. Empuja. Push. Que le dé la vuelta, que lo pase, turn. And turn. Turn. Yeah.
And then you got the best left.
The best left in the world.
Ryan Garcia's training camp is focused on improving his defense and counterpunching to beat the tough Rolly Romero. Guided by his father and head trainer, Henry Garcia, he spends long hours sharpening his defensive moves, making sure he can predict and stop Romero's attacks. Ryan Garcia knows he is one of boxing's biggest stars and took the fight with Romero to build his legacy. He understands that not every boxer gets this kind of spotlight and wants to make the most of it. Facing Romero, who is known for his flashy trash talk and big fan base, gives Ryan a chance to show his skills and reach a wider audience.
I feel like I'm one of the few stars in boxing. So when I got offered that, I said, okay, I'm the man to do it. And I think after this performance, I'll cement myself as, one of the faces of boxing.
Respected trainer Robert Garcia believes Rolly Romero is good for boxing because his personality grabs attention. Whether fans love or hate him, he brings in viewers, which keeps the sport lively. His bold attitude and unpredictable style make his fights exciting and keep people interested.
Very subdued, but Robert, again, asking for your trainer expertise. How do you see the fight?
Look, Rolly's is good for boxing, man. People love him. People want to see what he says. Sometimes he's just a weird boy. When he talks,
He brought a pickle. Did you see the pickle?
Sometimes he talks things that doesn't make sense, but people still laugh about it. He laughs about it. People laugh about it. People just want to hear him, and people want to see him compete. I think it's an interesting fight. I think Ryan's speed and power will be the main difference there, and I think I do pick Ryan to win, but it's still interesting. Rolly's always puts up good fights, always puts up good shows, so it's a great fight to watch.
Commentator Andrew Tate has praised Ryan Garcia's incredible hand speed, saying it could be a key factor in his fight against Romero. Tate believes Garcia's speed helps both his offense and defense, allowing him to dodge punches and counter effectively. This advantage could be crucial in the fight.
Andrew, real quick. So your prediction for Rolly versus Ryan, how do you see that fight going down?
Bro, I don't want to disrespect anyone. I want to wish everybody the absolute best. I hope everybody gets in there, has a great time, leaves happy, healthy, a little bit richer.
Right.
But Ryan's quick, man. I'll just tell you something. Like, I remember from my fight days, I'm a bit old now, but I'm scared of the guy whose hands you can't see. Those are the ones to be afraid of.
Because they're all good fighters, but Ryan's clearly your favorite.
They're all fantastic fighters. Ryan and I are good friends, you know, so we have a personal relationship there. But I don't want to wish disrespect on anybody. Or I don't want to jinx anybody. I just hope everybody has a great time. But I think when you can't see it coming, that's when it hurts.
You're going to be at the fight May 2nd?
I'm going to be at the fight May 2nd unless Ron DeSantis locks me up for fucking nothing. But if not, then I'm going to be at the fight May 2nd. 100%. I'll be right there at the front. You're going to.
Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero's sparring sessions have caught a lot of attention, with reports praising Garcia's speed and skills. These past encounters have given both fighters a look at each other's styles, which could shape their game plans for the fight. Observers have noticed Garcia's ability to adapt and find weaknesses, which could give him an edge. As he prepares for his fight, Ryan Garcia is also dealing with a lawsuit from Fano, claiming he broke a contract for a past fight with Rukia Anpo. This legal battle adds extra pressure, forcing Garcia to juggle training with courtroom challenges. The case's outcome could affect his focus and performance.
Have you heard about the latest drama surrounding Ryan Garcia? Apparently, he's facing another lawsuit.
Oh no, what happened this time? He's been in the news a lot lately, and not always for the right reasons.
Well, Fanmio, the exhibition fight promoter, is suing him for breach of contract. They claim he backed out of a scheduled fight against Rukia Anpo.
That's not good. How is this going to affect his upcoming fight? Isn't he supposed to face Rolly Romero soon?
Yeah, he's set to fight Romero on May 2nd. His promoter, Oscar De La Hoya, will have to deal with this lawsuit while preparing for that bout. It's definitely adding some extra pressure to the situation.
Wow, talk about bad timing. I hope this doesn't derail Garcia's career. He's such a talented boxer, but these legal issues could really hurt his reputation and future opportunities.
Rolly Romero has dismissed Ryan Garcia's claim that their fight will be easy, pointing out Garcia's limited experience against top opponents. He has also questioned Garcia's dedication to boxing, suggesting he is more focused on modeling. This back and forth has made their rivalry more personal, adding more excitement to the pre-fight build-up.
You know, you're facing Ryan Garcia. You know, I heard you in an interview talk about I'm just going to punch him really hard in the face, and that's just how the fight's going to go. But you're not predicting a brawl. You're not predicting, you know, a chess match of sorts. You're just saying, I'm just going to hit him hard in the face. Can you try and break down a game plan for us of how that's going to work and how you plan on knocking him out?
By hitting him in the face really hard.
You can't give us no secrets at all?
I mean, that's the secret.
That's the secret?
Yeah.
Okay. When I was talking to Ryan last week, we talked about your sparring session a couple years, all those years ago, and he was saying how he doesn't feel like you've evolved as a fighter over the last couple years, and he feels like you're going to be a very easy fight and to be easily knocked out. What is your response to that?
I don't feel he evolved as a fighter.
No?
He does the same shit. So, yeah. I mean, it's got him far, but it didn't work on me, so.
Based on what you've been seeing through his career the last couple years with Tank, Duarte, Haney, how did you come to that opinion?
Wait. We'll forget about that.
Mm-hmm.
Evolve as a fighter. I started boxing. When I sparred him, I was only boxing for 3 years. No, 4 years at the time.
You didn't have a really deep amateur background,
I started boxing at 17.
Okay. And Ryan was a national, like a multinational champ?
Yeah, started boxing like 5 or something. Damn, it took him that long to evolve somewhat? I'm very impressed. He still hasn't been champion though.
Fair enough.
And the only times that he's ever had the opportunity to be champion was with Gervonta, but instead of trying to sacrifice the extra pound and trying to make 135, he decided not to. And then with Devin, who we clearly know he didn't even try to. He doesn't want to be and he wants to be a model.
As the tension builds and fight night approaches, all eyes are on Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero. Will Garcia's speed and skill prove too much, or will Romero's toughness and mind games make the difference? Stay tuned for all the latest updates, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more boxing news and analysis.